Alright, it's turn 46 now. Okay, some climbing up enchantment. How is my site searching doing? Not doing well as usual. Okay. Oh no, he had a lot of PD and well, that's annoying. My save here is just routed because of their hit points. Hit point route. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Okay. Right. Okay. So he attacked Shiniyama and he lost a ton of infantry. Oh, I guess that's because of his own monster shooting them. Right. And Gatis counterattacked. Sorry, Shiniyama counterattacked and lost. I finally took this province with the Cynophalians in them. Yeah, those archers did well. Alright. That's annoying. 2 more people died. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. I lost a bit of income. Alright, so let's see what is going on here. So I had the idea that what I might do is just ignore this army because they are going to be bogged down by I can kill the commanders here. Is that warrior illusion? Right, and yeah, so she was sneaking instead of fighting, and that's why I lost, because she wasn't there. So that was a mistake on my part. Alright, so I had this idea where I would craft this thing and basically try to fool Shiniyama into thinking that I still have my army here, when actually it's going to be sneaking into this province. So it seems like he's building more and more into both of these stacks. 700. There's probably 600 guys here and probably 500 guys here. I also decided to switch to enchantment. Reason being that there's just too many good spells here. Steel Slice Warriors and Master Generation. Army Regeneration and Soaring Army. If I can get those, then I basically win. Serpent's Blessing is obviously good as well, but the thing about blood magic is a very good chance. I don't have that much blood slaves at the moment, and I think that Shibalba probably grabbed some of the uniques. It's a very good chance that he's picked them up already. Alright, so I have all these guys here, and they're going to make their way in this direction. And now I can finally spend my glamour gems. Right, and the other thing is that I promised. Right, so I promised to make Andromania Staff of Elemental Mastery. It's for him to cast Purgatory because Lemuria and Ermor are going to attack him, and I think they're probably going to win, but I don't want it to be too easy for them, so I'm gonna give him some items, and well, not give, I'm making a profit on it, but I'm gonna hook him up. I'm gonna start resume making the items that I was making before, and I also want to make these mirrors of false impressions. Right, so unfortunately I have to make them with this commander because this one needs to, I need to take this whole army and give this guy the veil from my pretender. So he is also stealthing, and I'll give him this. And I guess I may as well give him everything. And what I want to do now, actually no, I don't want him to fight. Right, so what I want to do is get basically everybody in this whole frickin' army. And send them to stealth. I also want to leave a couple white centaurs here, which I'm gonna use the veil to make it look like I'm gonna use the veil to make it look like they're still in this province, but I'm actually going to assign them to well, I'm actually gonna sneak them out. Alright, so I got everybody. So I'm gonna grab these guys, put these on a centaur because, right, and now the whole army is sneaking. So my plan is to sneak this whole army onto this fort and attack it. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to, I think these guys can, yeah, these guys can attack straight into that fortress. If I put centaurs on them, can they still do it? Nope, they can't. 20 movement. So these all have 20 movement. These guys have 24. Right, so I can't bring any centaurs from here unless I sneak them. Maybe I'll just sneak them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sneak them across. Guess there's no real point in bringing my water mages. Oh no, but if I sneak the whole army, then I'm not gonna have my, I'm not going to have Serpent's Blessing, so I can get smacked by I could get smacked by foul vapors. Alright, what was the province defense here? 6 satyrs, sorry, 6 centaurs, lots of harpies. If I attacked again like this, well, I pretty much have, no, I probably wouldn't really win, would I? I'll bring these guys across. So he's keeping some forces here. I guess he was expecting me to attack this province, but I didn't. Instead, I'm going to and Katis is slowly poking him there. I think he's probably gonna be forced to make a move soon, surely. I would think. Okay, so I want to put my items, my equipment, on more commanders that have experience. And I wonder if I should stand and research one more turn. The problem is I'm losing a lot of momentum. So, but every turn, yeah, I'm losing a huge amount of momentum here. I could probably inflict a lot of damage to this army by having like one guy in here just casting, or maybe even two guys casting earthquake or something, and that would do a lot of damage to his army. Just sneak in tons of satyrs or something. I don't have any, so I have to build a couple centaurs, satyrs, just to provide. Actually, no, I'll keep building. No, I'm gonna get more satyrs. I want the satyrs because I want like a little meat shield in here if he attacks this province this turn. If could do a very bold move and just attack his province here directly, because I think he's probably not patrolling with the whole army, but he's probably patrolling with enough stuff to kill these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have a think. I'm just gonna have a think and do along a little micromanagement, I think. Alright, I'm gonna change my forging orders. I've got a guy blood hunting here, so I need to create a couple sanguine rods, and I'm gonna make a couple. Oh, actually, I can't make any equipment because I need all my earth gems to. If I move that army out, I have to give them earth gems. So, this guy a bunch. I have to give every guy. Pause while I do that. Right, so all these guys that we're gonna go and reinforce, I don't need to send them. And a lot of these guys that have centaurs also don't need to move out. So I think I'm gonna. Can these guys? Right, so these guys can't move out, but if I give them a larger amulet, because it gives them a little bit of extra map movement. So this guy can, yeah. So if I give my pans, that's very nice. So if I give my pans all these items to make them a little bit bigger, they can actually move far enough to jump across. So this guy doesn't need it because he's got boots of travel. And this guy, I'll give him boots of messenger as well. So now all of my pans. So if I get everybody researching again. Still going here at my profit. Stay here. He can jump across. All these guys can research. These guys can jump across. I mean, I could potentially. No, I want enchantment 7. So all these guys can jump across. And who? So the only guys that can't move across are the ones with the brown, I'll call them brown centaurs. So Rhea, wait, how can she move? Okay. So I want to see who can and can't jump across immediately. So it's just right. So it's this one that can't, because she's from a different province. That's fine. She can move here. So basically, I just need to get all these satyrs over there. Right. So I can do that. Since I should have done that before, to be honest. Since these ones get a natural inspiration bonus anyway. Unfortunately, there's not as many of them, but that's okay. And right, so now instead of sending my whole army across to here, I just need to send. I'm gonna send these two, and all these other guys can stay behind and keep researching, which is very, very nice. Right, I'm going to. I need to make. Right, so if I'm not doing that, that means that she can make another one of these mirror items. And I need to put a couple of my white centaurs over here. And the reason that I need to do that is in case he moves here, I want to basically fool him into thinking my army's over here, and that they're gonna strike at any moment. Right, so these guys can. Well, I guess she can go this way, and then these guys can sit here and preach for a turn, and then I'll have another crack at breaking this fortress. She can go over here. See, that's the nice thing about having stealth units, is that they can, you know, if you have this sort of situation, you've essentially got like trench warfare or something, you can move around between the forts, you can hide in your whole army, and your opponent will not know where your army is. So I'm gonna try and fool him and give him the impression that, actually I want to get these I want to give these two some minotaurs. So I created the minotaurs last turn, and the reason that I did that is just so that I could put two of those false mirrors on these guys, and I also want to hand over some of these centaurs to them. Alright, so these the purpose of those guys, and this guy's super patrol, is so that if he I can give those guys those mirrors, and he's gonna see that suddenly there's 150 minotaurs have appeared here, and he knows that I've got mass enlarge and quickening and all this other stuff, and he's gonna think, holy shit, there's 150 big ass minotaurs with who knows what buffs. They probably have mass regen by now. He'll probably think that, and they're that's a big problem. They're gonna be able to trample his orcs, so it's a bit of a headache for him, and I'm just gonna keep them there for one turn and use this army to then attack, jump. My satyrs are gonna sneak over here, and then I'm going to this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in a whole bunch of satyrs and stuff over here, and then I'm gonna attack this province from 2 or 3 directions. And I'll have my enchantment 7 next turn, just barely. So seduce. This guy can research. Right, so that's all the orders for this turn. I guess I can keep making horned helmets, because there's no such thing as too many. But I think I should make some other items. I need some kind of armor, but there's not really a lot of good armor to choose from that costs nature gems. Well, that's really good. I mean, most of the good armor is earth gems, so I guess I should make another armor of the knights, because there's just not enough of them in my stock. Right, and the other thing, I was gonna send some fire gems to Andromania for his purgatory, which I'll do sometime later. Alright, this guy can blood hunt. Actually, no, I'll make some. What can I make here that's good? Not a lot. Alright, this thing is okay. Gives you invulnerability 18. And it's basically no encumbrance or anything. Plus it's extra hit points. I wonder if I craft that item, how it works on the gems. So where's my... So if I take like a pan here, and craft this across one of those and two, well, I guess that's okay then. Yeah, I guess it's okay because it's so cheap compared to I mean, I have an abundance of nature gems at the moment, so I guess I may as well make these as a poor man's knight's armor. But now the question is, do I have enough research? And it looks like I don't. But I think I can probably cancel this guy making a flesh eater. But I still don't have enough, so I'll cancel that. So now I have enough. I can probably afford to get one sanguine rod. Yeah. So 52. It's kind of cutting it a bit close. I think that I'll probably get stop my blood hunting here and here. This guy rod. This guy will do this. Yeah, and now I have no, I think I'm gonna play it safe. The worst thing is when you do some research and then you get a scale change somewhere. So for example, I have someone has drain scales, for example, and their dominion will spread, and then I lose you know, magic research that I was expecting to have. I've had that happen a couple times, and it's quite frustrating. Alright, so this group here is I'm really hoping that these Amber Clan guys over here have a fire mage. That would just be really nice. I'm gonna move this one over here to cast 1, 2. So she's in range of casting Voice of Apsu on. Well, she won't be able to cast it anyway, actually. Yeah, I can't target water provinces. Okay, well, we'll just have to make do with what we have. Alright, that's the turn.